time is gonna pay for all with no resistance now. Do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Time's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. God's gonna pay me.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Cox, he's got Washington. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
that chunk
yards.
worth a nice 21 yards.
First down.
Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Close carried by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now. They need 7. Working from the gun. It's Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Now run, Davis. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Cook will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Third and goal for Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. So now Bernard tracking that one down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing is Mahomes. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. That's Cole Bishop.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Looking slant route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down throw for Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Again, Allen to the air. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
319!
They'll go. Allen. Getting out to his left. He's making a bid for it. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
That score, this is now a time where this defense going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Chiefs nothing.
Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And bring the tight end left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. He goes to the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Gun snap, it's a give to Hunt. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 21. Chiefs nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41. Rice, the motion man right. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He's going deep this time. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Allen setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. Here he goes again. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
New set of downs from 37. On 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Round 80!
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a James Cook touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lottery. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Pass now to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Yellow!
They go play action. It's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. set to go now from the 35.
Yellow, yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Go on.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete right side to Washington. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Allen. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 35, Chiefs 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
To the air, Mahomes. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. Now, this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Bass's kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick
With
off.
this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Left side is caught by Rice. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Kansas City.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
14. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He's keeping it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Hey, home. What's that?
Cook again. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Josh Allen, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
Bass
now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
One of the tight ends in motion left. A first down carry for Pacheco. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. It's Pacheco again. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. And they get to him again. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one hits for 30. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down.
Man in motion here.
1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, now that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, Mahomes to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Down to the 10. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal. Kansas City.
From the red zone on first. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
21.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down, looking for options. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's the Bills with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
On the move, past the 40. And he has this down to the 34. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try the right side with Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Allen setting up play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Third and goal for Allen. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Offense up to the line fast. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Half 10. Off 52. What's that?
They'll go. Allen. Forced out to his right. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Bass now to kick this away. Worthy now to return it.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Hey, 43. Attack.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is...
And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Strong with the return. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Allen. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 57-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
Brought in inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 37 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. It'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
15, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than, and it's no good. Denied by the right upright. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. First down throw for Allen. Headed out right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the air again, Allen. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Allen gonna throw again. Down to the 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. Pass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Here's Mahomes now. And it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dorian Strong.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Look out.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Gronk. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
What's that?
Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Bass's kick is good, and that makes it a 29-point ball game.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Worthy now to return it. Things going well so far.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
480.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. So this is
caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs trail by 22 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. They're going to pass it here. That's caught. He found some space. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.